Hey guys, Divine Duchess here with another installment. And thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I just got in from work and I was just thinking about, in the past 4 years ago, back in 2022, I think I might have mentioned this in my previous videos that I had kind of lost all of my friendships, like all of my close friendships, personal, like family relationships, they all kind like crumbled, completely disintegrated. To be honest, none of them can be resurrected. That'll be an act of God. God gonna have to come down and have a conversation with me about those people. But anyway, I was just it came to me about being safe. I'm doing some trauma, some courses about trauma and how to handle trauma, and especially with the demographic that I work with. I work with of homeless men, and trauma is a big thing. Anyway, something came to me about safety. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know. But even for me, safety is paramount at this point in my life. Even before, safety was important to me, of course, in general. But now that things in my life have changed and my friendships have changed and my ideas have changed about people who I connect with, people I share my energy with, my time, it has become a priority that the connections that I make with people, whether it be friends or romantic, business or whatever, the feeling of safety and feeling safe, first of all, starts with me or with you. It starts within. Are you safe within yourself? Are you safe enough to know that you can move about life and no matter what the situation is, but you know that you're safe as far as your being, who you are? And then outside of that, do you feel safe enough to explore relationships without feeling fear or feeling unsafe? And it took me a while, because for a long time, relationships and friendships were not safe. And I didn't even consider if I felt safe. Like, am I safe as who I am? It never really dawned on me. I just knew that everybody that I've come in contact with, that I've known all my life in some shape or form, were no longer safe people to be around. So that means that everybody around me, outside of me that I didn't know, or there were just no safe people. People were not safe. And it took me a while to understand that I had to be safe to know that I'm safe, and repeat that and understand that I'm safe. And if I feel safe, and if I'm safe in being my authentic self, if I'm safe being who I am, then I am safe on no matter what relationship I enter to, I'm going to be okay. And I know what to look forward to. I know what to look for now. And it's not even about being hyper vigilant. It's about just knowing when you walk in any kind of relationship and who the person is that you're interacting with, what is that giving? You know what you're looking for now. You know what your expectations are. You know what you want now. You know how those past relationships ended. You have taken the time to do self-reflection, and you've made peace with who you are first. And until you feel safe with yourself and who you are, and authentically be yourself and be safe with that, regardless of outside judgment and how the people and how the world and, everybody outside of you feel about it, until you feel safe and secure with that, no relationship will ever be safe. Everything starts with you. Nothing outside of you